Let me tell you something that I was thinking about is how it makes me feel whenever when I see anyone fight. I know that it's a sport and some people do it. Man, it is an art form. I can understand that, and I see the beauty and the culture in it, for the people that do so tastefully. But I absolutely hate to see people fight, because then it just be like, over what? And then as a black woman, as a woman of color, to see other women that look like me, it's like considering what we're all going through, what we've all had to go through. Like, why are we fighting? Like, over what? Like, just every time I think about it, it's like, what are we fighting over? Because I had the audacity to have an opinion that wasn't your opinion. It wasn't the same as yours. It didn't compel you to do anything. It's not forcing you or subjecting you to anything. So, like, why are we fighting over a guy who obviously couldn't choose between the two of us? Thought he could choose both of us? Like, why? Over a position at work that could potentially come open again? That as much as I needed it, I'm not competing with you because I actually want you to win too? What are we fighting for? Oh, because you witnessed these girls get into it over there, and so for that, because you think you know their whole story, right? Then I don't care for her at all. And then she starts trying to talk to me, like, to be friendly. Like, you would think that this went away, like, for people in elementary, right? But no, it's people that they are grandparents themselves, a lot of them. Like, I'm like, you're still, like, even when I was younger, that just wasn't a thing for me. And as an adult, like, you want to actually put your dukes up. There's no point. You said my mama. I called you the B word, and you said your mama, and nobody talks about my mama. I think we all got that. But it's like, that compelled you to want to have a physical altercation, to put your hands on somebody. Just how primitive. The times that I have in my life, it was always on some, like, I just want you to know, for the record, I don't want to fight you. I really don't want to. I don't want us to get physical. Because I know that you're mistaken already, because a lot of people think that, people who are attractive are pretty. And it's like, somehow intelligent or beautiful means that you have no dukes to put up. You know what I mean? And people would just try to challenge me a lot when I was younger. I mean, as an adult, they challenge in their own ways. It's just something, I'm one of those, like, I got bullied a lot. Like, I had to tell my cousin, or not cousin, I had to tell my nephew, like, just because, like, you won the fight, it doesn't change that you were bullied. And I've won pretty much every fight. That does not mean that I wasn't bullied. I had this one chick I used to be friends with. She fought like 4 or 5 females while she was pregnant. They tried to jump her, and she mopped the state with these women. Okay, these girls were just girls back then, and then later on they became friends. I'm like, you cannot have threatened the life. You cannot have, and then you got together with some other females, and over what? They'd be ashamed to talk about it today. Well, they shouldn't be, because everybody is on a journey. Everyone is growing and evolving. I'm just saying, like, what is it that you're wanting to fight over? And when I see hers on site inside of the club or whatever, like, I'm smiling about it just to make light of it, like, because it really is silly. Not that the people who are hurt or injured or defamed, or whether you win or you lose, it's a lose, because you never just have to get into a fight with somebody. Because you can't win this argument, but I can't win this argument, but I can win with my hands. Anyway, I dislike it, and I hope that the world evolves. Maybe whenever we can stop using our hands like animals and start using our minds and our mouths and having conversations, like, that maybe people won't be afraid of a war coming nationally or internationally. People won't be afraid of that. They'll be able to trust that people, we are the evolved species, using our minds and our words, and not causing people, and allowing that type of destruction. I don't want to have the memory of my fist impacting someone's face, and I don't want to have a memory of being hit. I don't want you to hit me. I don't want that stained on me. This is the cat that I was looking for, that it was supposed to be, but wasn't somehow. It's supposed to be in there, but it wasn't. So anyway, so the strangest thing has been happening lately. I'm having these. So you ever look up and you be like, when you're losing or you're gaining weight and you realize that you're losing weight, and you be like, oh, I'm losing weight, right? Or if you gained a little bit and you're like, oh shit, like, I've gained a little bit of weight, right? Like, I always know almost exactly what to go back to. The many days that I overdid it, like, right lately, my biggest thing is cereal. The cereal makes us chunky faster. You guys, I don't know, it's the cereal and the milk and just tripping. And so now I actually have to start doing stuff. I remember a time when I could keep my diet and not have to work out and did not realize how very bad I was. Your girl was cold like back in the day, right? And I wasn't even trying to be. But now it's just like, it was just a couple of double cheeseburgers from Tucker's. It was just a bag of burgers from Brahms. It was just a couple of, like a whole 3 or 4 day weekend. But I ate cereal primarily, like at least 2 bowls a day. It was just terrible, like on my discipline. And so it's something that I am working on, most, like a little bit. I won't even say mostly, but yeah, just, just a part of my struggle, Yeah, okay. And thank you so much for joining me on yet another conscious rant where I be ranting and stuff. Please feel free to like, share, or subscribe to my channel. Thank you again. Bye-bye.